Let's do some shopping together at home. I'm looking at all of the outdoor patio section. There are so many good finds, and I also really hit the jackpot on the home decor section. For those of you that are new here, I am an interior decorator and a home stylist. My account is Styled Mi Casa on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like the video to show me you enjoy this content. I was really impressed with atHome's patio furniture. I sat on it and it was really comfortable, but also the set is gorgeous. The wood tone was perfect and I loved the rope detail. This set is such a good dupe for the Pottery Barn woven wicker chair. Truthfully, I like this one better. I think the lines of it are a little more modern and even cuter. Of course, the price was even better. Next, we're looking at this cute curved chair with a matching ottoman. Next, this really unique set caught my eye and I absolutely loved it. I'm obsessed with Tulum vibes, and this chair was giving me all of the Tulum vibes from my favorite place to visit. These cute woven pillows were outdoor pillows and came in 2 colors. Next, I went over to the planters. Now, atHome is one of my absolute favorite places to go for planters. This is another amazing dupe for Pottery Barn's concrete fluted planters at a fraction of the price. I walked around this section for a really long time, and I always find something to come home with me. But you can see that they label them pretty well also. So you'll see here they say heavyweight, synthetic, and then they have some real concrete ones. So this one here, another good Pottery Barn dupe. This was actual concrete, so it was heavier. These were really lightweight, but I kind of liked all of the different designs, colors, and styles. And they're better priced and bigger sizes than if you would get them at Home Depot, for example. I also love how atHome labels everything for outdoor use. So these ones were labeled for outdoor, but actually I would totally use them indoor. They're real terracotta and the pattern on them was beautiful. I love how they come in various sizes with the same pattern, so you can group them together. All of these are also outdoor, but look at how they're handmade and they're painted. I would totally use any of these indoor. I just think they have such a stunning variety of glazing. Now, one more piece of outdoor furniture that I found near the back of the store. These have been really popular and trendy. I like that it's a synthetic wicker, so it'll last much longer outdoors. I'm always a sucker for hammocks, and this one came with a stand and was a great price. Next, I'm gonna check out the rugs. I was really pleasantly surprised by all of the patterns, and you know, I am a neutral lover, so of course right away I looked for the neutrals. I do really enjoy patterns, however, so I thought it was fun that they had some black, white, gray, and tan. But there was some interesting patterns and even tassels on the end just to give it a little more character. Of course, their prices are great. $89.99 for the smaller and $179.99 for the larger, which is a really good price for this quality of a rug. I really like to do contrasting rugs, so if you have a darker flooring, I like these light tan rugs, and if you have lighter flooring, then I like those grays and blacks. These bold patterns are great for bringing personality into your space, especially if your cushions are solid colors. And I am loving how the grays and the tans are mixing together in some of these rugs. It allows you to be very versatile with your decorating style. And as the colors and trends shift from grays to whites to blacks to tans, your rug will stay on trend. I've been on the hunt for some outdoor dishes, so I checked out their plates. I did like these cream ones, and I also checked out their outdoor glassware. They had some pretty good options here. I really liked these ones with a cute pattern. They also had the seated glass and the hobnail ones. They're a pretty good price. I would say about half what you'd pay at Pottery Barn. And then I really loved the simplicity of this white set that had both bowls and plates to it. Now we're gonna move on to all of the indoor accessories. I have a big client install coming up, so I was shopping for all sorts of things from kitchen styling to shelves to living room to master bedroom. I found the jackpot in this marble section. These are perfect for all types of decor, not only in the kitchen, but also for shelf styling, for putting underneath candles on coffee tables. Now that I'm looking at this video, I really wish I would have grabbed this black marble platter. It would have looked perfect next to the sink to hold the soap, but I didn't grab it. So I'm moving on to the lamps. Now, I really liked this one with the handles. I didn't like very many of the other lamps, but this one was a great find for $59. I had already sourced all of the furniture for the design that I had to install on the weekend, but I couldn't pass up showing you guys a couple of the dining tables. First of all, this table is really pretty. The color is right on point, and I love a pedestal table. It was only $499. And then I also love this Parson style dining table. the chunky legs. It's very similar to some high-end tables that I've seen, and the oak grain was really beautiful. Again, it was a really great price. I wasn't a huge fan with the chairs that were coming with it, but at $4.99 for the table, and then find your own chairs to mix and match, I think it was a steal. At Home can be a little overwhelming sometimes. It's a huge store. There are a lot of aisles. I do generally find candle holders that I like. I always find shelf decor. So if you see that big wooden object on the bottom shelf, I actually brought it into my client's console in their front entry, and I loved it. I got this little piece as well. I used it to prop up a piece of decor on the living room shelves. Next, I was looking for pots and vases and different things for the shelves. This is the outdoor section, but these ones with the handles are really adorable. I also love anything that's natural concrete or handmade. And they have a lot of pieces like that. I did pick up this candle holder and I used it for a coffee table. This section is near the front of the store, and there were a couple of really cute pieces here. I loved the glazing and the texture, and this pot had 2 different sizes, which makes grouping them together really nice. This one also had gorgeous glazing and 2 different sizes. Decorative boxes are some of my absolute favorite things to buy. I would have bought this one, but the lid wasn't fitting quite right. I just love the circular shape, but I'm going to show you a lot of different boxes through this video, and I ended up buying quite a few of them for my client. At Home literally never disappoints me in the box section. I love how they always have 2 different sizes, and these faux leather ones were really cute. I ended up buying this one for my client. It went on a coffee table book with the remote control hiding inside. They have tons with woven details. They have a nice amount of color combos, lots of black and white this time. I ended up getting 2 of these black and brown ones for my client's shelf styling, and I thought they looked so cute. They had really adorable baskets. I didn't have anywhere to use these, but I love the color and the leather handles on these. I also loved, again, how many different size options they had. They had with lids and without lids, and this woven detail is just really pretty. Next, I'm going to walk you through a center aisle that had all of these tall vases and lanterns and candle holders. I'm an interior decorator here in Texas, and a lot of the houses have super tall ceilings, so I really need these large scale items for decorating. And I think one thing that people get wrong so often is the scale of their items. So if you have really tall ceilings and you have a console or a fireplace mantle to style, and you put kind of normal sized items, maybe you got them from Target or you got them from Home Goods, a lot of times they're going to look really tiny in those spaces. So I love checking out this section, especially for these Texas size homes, and find some really large design items here. I do tend to gravitate towards woven materials and also metals and irons. So I was liking all these different woven vase options, and then I spotted these beautiful candlesticks. I am sure I will be back to get them for somebody's project. I couldn't believe the size of them, and they're just classic and black and so pretty. I would get them in 2 different sizes. So you see here I'm pulling down the 2 larger ones, and then I debated climbing the shelf to try to get the smaller one, but I really couldn't reach it. So I just had to show you there were 2 different size options. It would look best to put the large and the small one sitting next to each other. Next, I'm going to go through more of the shelf styling. I'm really curious to know if you already shop at Home, or if you've gone before, do you normally find things that you like there? I was really surprised how many things I found. I shop here all the time, and I always go home with something, but this time I went home with so many items. I was just obsessed with my finds, and they look so good in the client's home. I was really excited. I grabbed 2 of these trinket dishes for their nightstands. Their nightstands are black, so I love the white marble contrast. And then this was a really pretty brass candle. I liked the cutouts in it. Again, anytime there's a large and a small item, they look so good grouped together. You'll find more home decor items. They had a lot of modern pieces this time. The taupe color was really pretty, and these would be perfect for bathrooms. I also love ruffles. It's a big design trend right now. Anything that has these ruffled edges or the ribbed sides is very much on trend. These modern vases were really cute. I did grab this bowl as well for their shelf styling. It looks cute layered on a stack of books. When I watch these videos back, I always regret some of the things I didn't buy, and these are definitely one of those items. The ruffles are so beautiful, and they would have looked great with some houseplants. One more decor item I regret not buying is this cute ruffle bowl. It would have been a really good styling piece for the kitchen shelves, but oh well, I can always go back. I couldn't leave without checking out the candles, but they were pretty picked over at this point. I did love the bubble candles just for a cool modern twist. Now, if you love shopping as much as I do, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss one of my videos, and then go through the shopping playlist. I have a lot of different shops from Kirkland's to At Home to Target, and I really hope you'll stay and join me for the next one. Thanks for watching.